got onto Spotlight. I got on. We did it. We made it. I got onto Spotlight. I still can't quite believe it. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Hello, my name is Kumari. I have been trying to pursue acting full-time for about 4 years now, and it's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, physically, financially, difficult. And it has seemed like I've not got anywhere for the longest amount of time. But recently, in May, I got accepted onto Spotlight, which is such a big win for me, and I had to share it with you lot. So if you want to know how, when, where, why, stick around. So for all of you British actors, you know exactly what Spotlight is, you know what kind of achievement this is, especially if you've never been to drama school or don't have a professional acting credit to your name as of yet. But yeah, if for those of you who don't know, Spotlight is basically the UK's largest casting directory, and if you're on it, then you get taken a bit more seriously as an actor, and it opens doors up for you to a bit more opportunity, to a bit more exposure. So when casting does take place, you are now on there and you can be looked up, and you can potentially get auditions for things, and basically that's what it is and that's what it means. And I finally got on in May. It was weird, like, so about 2 years ago, and I'll leave a link up here for you guys, I made a video actually of my acting journey up until that point, and I talk about how difficult it is to get onto Spotlight and what criteria you need to meet in order to be accepted. And back then it was something like you need 4 professional credits to your name, or at least 1 full year of attending drama school. And I talk about how difficult it is and how I can't get on. And fast forward 2 years later, Spotlight have actually changed their criteria, so it has become slightly easier. Instead of 4 credits, you now need 2, and still the full year acting in drama school. But the way I got on was, I already have an agent, as you guys know, and one day when I came home from work, it was just a normal, I think it was like a Thursday or something. It was just a normal day, and I came home from work, I sat down on my sofa, I was eating lunch, I was watching TV. What was I watching? I was watching, it's an important part of the story. I was watching, I think it was Only Murders. I was watching a repeat of Only Murders. I love that show, and if you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. But yeah, I was just watching TV. I get this text message from my agent saying, I've written you a letter of recommendation and let's give getting onto Spotlight another go. And I was like, okay. At the time I didn't really think anything of it, because by that point I had already tried to go onto Spotlight so many times and had been unsuccessful, so I wasn't really trying to get my hopes up. But I did it. I applied once again. You have to do an application. I attached the letter of recommendation that my agent gave me, and I sent it off, and I get sent an email back saying we'll let you know in 48 hours. I was like, cool. So I just carried on with my day. I took my dog out for a walk, and then when I came back home, I got an email from Spotlight. So I open it up, and it was like, congratulations, you have been accepted onto Spotlight. And I was like, oh my god. I was with my brother at the time. I was like, oh, I've been accepted. And he was like, great. It was good. It was good. And I couldn't sleep all night. And I was just thanking my lucky stars, thanking the heavens above. There is a fly in my shot. Get out of my shot. There's police sirens going by. It's all happening. I think that was an ambulance actually. But yeah, so I couldn't sleep all night. I was so excited, and I was just like thinking back to where I was 2 years ago, 4 years ago, and now we're in 2023 and I finally got onto Spotlight. And if you have been watching like my journey and you are in similar circumstances where you too haven't been to drama school and you haven't got any professional credits, but you do have somebody in the industry that you know of that is kind of backing you in your corner, that is of good merit, that is, you know, professional and accredited and so on and so on, please get them to write you a letter of recommendation. God, that's hard to say. A letter of recommendation, and see where it goes, see where it takes you, because you never know, this could be you as well. You could also get onto Spotlight and try and make your dreams come true as well, however corny that sounds, but that's what it is. That's what we're trying to do, isn't it? That's what we're all just trying to do. We're just trying to make it. But yeah, and see what happens. And for those of you who have been watching, who have been liking my self-tapes, who have been subscribing to the channel, thank you so much. It gives me such confidence, it gives me such a boost, and it makes me happy to know that you enjoy the content that I am putting out there. So thank you so much, and if you haven't already, and this video along with my others gives you any kind of value or entertainment, please like, please subscribe. I invite you to do all of it, the whole shebang. Hit the bell, like the thumb, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about me. If you want, no pressure. But for now, that is my acting update. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, so again I apologise. But yeah, so that is big win for me, ticked off of my goal list. What's my hair doing? There we go. And yeah, tick. And let's get cracking with the rest of that list. And let's see where this takes me. And please stay tuned. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat some lunch now because I'm starving. I always end my videos like that. It makes me hungry. This is hungry work. But yeah, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.